Humility, definitely nothing to do with humiliation. It's one of the great gifts of God. Any of us can go through the motions of religious practice and even make others believe we are filled with Spirit. Only God knows the truth. Where do we go to find God? Nowhere. Everywhere. Where we are, God is. God finds us, whoever, wherever we are. We just need to open our hearts, accept the love with the honest acceptance God has for us. Pay attention to this relationship with God. Can any of us say we truly do not want unequivocal acceptance? Pay attention, help it to grow. We don't have to earn God or get it. Humility is self-acceptance. If we look at a successful person and think, gosh, that person makes it look so easy. I could have done that too. If only such and such hadn't happened. Or if he or she didn't always, whatever, and so on and so forth. That person probably didn't have the issues to contend with that I have. Well, what do you know? We don't see it, what it took for that person to succeed. We don't have any idea of the inner turmoil, family struggles, health, social biases that person overcame. What we see in ourselves as just everyday stuff is probably being seen by others as tremendous success. We just are not aware of it. We are so aware of our sin, we forget our virtues. God sees everything we are. God knows our sins and shortcomings. Try as we might, nothing is hidden from God. Our strengths are known too, and God uses those. Humility is not exaggerating our sins, not minimizing our strengths. Humility is accepting all of ourselves. Look at the biblical heroes. Which one of them is perfectly good, through and through? None. Each is both good and bad, loving, envious, powerful, weak, dishonest, and so on. Accepting who we are, top to bottom, as God accepts us, is true humility. What about other people? Easy to be humble if we live alone in the desert. That's not how it is, though. God started with the Garden of Eden, then gave it to Adam to take care of. Now and then I hear, oh, if there is a God, why does God help the suffering children? He does. He sends us. What about the poverty gap? Racial injustice, gender gap, and so on. God is opening our understanding. COVID helped us a lot with these issues. Who knew? Such a horrible calamity has helped us know what must be addressed. Each of us, in all humility, knowing our own sufferings and trials, are being shown the sufferings and trials of others. Each one with his or her special strengths and weaknesses. I may not have another person's strength, but that person may not have mine. In humility, we may join accepting each other in the presence of God, to carry on the work God set before us. Humility, accepting God, accepting ourselves, and accepting other people as we wish to be accepted.